Ba-da-da-da. This is gonna be a short stream. A short stream. Things are gonna be different though when I first signed in. We did a little respecking, so we have the Warden's armor. The Warden Commander. We did put some things in his strength. That's about it. And we have Feint. I'm pretty sure that's about it. Nothing too different. I think it's about it.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
I literally don't think there's much else. But why is this even an option? Those are mountains. Doors are mountains. Look at the dwarves. Yep, gonna be a short little stream. Maybe an hour. Hour and a half. Who knows?
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Delighted.
What's up?
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
Okay. I think I have them on hold, and I forget. There you go. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, hello. Ow! Oh, they have a mage. Holy shit. Oh my god. She just smoked us.
Of course. As you desire.
Ow.
Best be careful. Dark spot. Greetings, my lord.
What can I do for you?
I have a note.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
11 service.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly system turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Never mind.
Best of...
Ba-da-da-da.
Step right up, friend, and have a look at the finest selection of all. Welcome back. Oh, you've heard of me. What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch.
Did you find a
my
canary
step-
sword?
Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word.
Pretty large and unwieldy.
All those. I had one, but I sold it already.
Who?
A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers. One, it's not ethical. And two, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along.
Yeah, I'll let the original owner know where you are.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
Where?
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it.
I'd probably be willing to keep quiet.
3? I call it highway robbery, but fine.
Redcliffe.
Fall in line and fight the dark. Spawn or you'll make an example.
We were just in bloody Redcliffe. I dare say. Yes, yes, quite, yes, yes.
Of course.
Could also just bring him along. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. Thank you, auto walking. Hopefully when I hit level 14 I get the new civilizations. I think I should be able to unlock them. You said Dwen? You motherfucker. Oi.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
You should help with the Darkspawn.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in
Thank
Orzammar.
you.
Go celebrate or
Canary sword.
Now, why would you be interested in that? And how much is it worth to you exactly?
How's your life sound?
Fair enough. It's in my box. Here's the key. Now.
Kind of an ass. All the way back up we go.
One thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good thing.
Hey, buddy.
Strange.
Hey.
I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
What do you do now?
My sword is in my hand again. I should put it to use. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
That's my boy.
I have been mistaken.
What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
What changed your mind?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Canary will invade Ferrol?
In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Let's go.
As you... What is your wish, Kadan?
Something I can help with?
What are you doing here?
Something I can help with? Yes? All right. It is my job to spin yarns after all. Which one? But Andraste brought the Imperium to its... The elves claimed the Dale... But others still fear... Andraste was burned. We will never know for sure.
Something on your mind?
Okay. Back to the little... Boop.
Indeed.
Boop.
Yes.
Yes.
Boop. Boop.
You have coin, stranger?
With Orzammar closed off, old Tegger can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I keep coming to him. Is there anything that he sells that I actually care about, or no? I think so.
I've heard about all those mages in Lake Callanheart. They've been turned into a pack of demons. I demand an article of the Hall of Ferelden. King Loghain will not...
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have important business.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
I need to talk to you, King.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I am your warden.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king. The doors will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Up, Yoshi. Thank you for resubscribing for 15 months. Also, hi, nerd. I've been seeing you playing, hold on. Is my... Oh god, I can't back out. The emotional damage doesn't play. Why? I've been seeing you playing, Valheim. Have you been playing Valheim? I haven't seen you playing Valheim.
How did you...
Now
the best of their ancestors.
So I shall.
If you work hard like... May the ancestors protect Branka, wherever she is.
Not your ancestors. You take the memory of our paragons in your presence. Get back to
Are you playing a modded or just regular?
Or I'll throw you into the deep roads as a snack for the stalkers. No,
As you desire.
no, don't hurt me.
All right.
You must be vastly relieved, Wynne. Relieved.
I do not understand what you mean.
Most your age would spend much of their time preoccupied wondering when they might perish. Yet you already know.
Eavesdropping is not considered very polite, dear.
A fortunate thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules.
In response to your question, I know only that I died once. I do not know how much time I have left. Only that it is very little.
That is not so very different than before, surely. You are an old woman.
One who keenly appreciates that our time in this world should be spent.
Are you playing
doing
by
what is
yourself?
important.
I have always lived
What do you
by
mean you
such
don't know
a
how to do much?
philosophy.
How reassuring.
Well, to be fair, you just kind of sat around and built, you nerd. You should do modded, it's much more fun. Coda, well there you go. You're not playing alone. That's my job. Valheim is to run around and do things.
And a king
Not just build. You don't know how to mod?
successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
YouTube?
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to
And the
pull a coup,
Fenestrord mod manager?
Who's to say what my father said
That's
in his
it.
final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Do not speak that way about the man who should be king!
They don't give me armor and tools because you're supposed to get it yourself, you dingus.
I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not.
What do you mean, no?
Order.
The blight is coming.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one
You
so
build pretty
different?
houses with payment
No
of goods? That's not how
paragons
that
here.
works. Or kind of. I should get going then.
Yes, you should.
Fuck you, I'll throw you, dude. I hate these guys. All assholes. Now, you gotta get your ass moving.
I'm sorry. Did you ever
Kill
know a friend for the
things,
ancestors?
do things,
Although,
get your own
I can't
resources.
imagine your ancestors reside in
Why
the
is that not
stone.
working? Hear you?
My name is Widow of Tur. I only wish I knew whether I should be asked.
What happened to him?
They got-
You wanna look around?
How?
I'm gonna go. I know you like to build. However, you should also like to kill. You would probably like what is it, Beyond Human, I think is what it is. Hmm. Yeah, some of these aren't working. I'm gonna have to fix these. I don't know why that's not working. For now, don't waste your points though, because It is the broken.
And so I shall.
Welcome, I must say. Looking for a new set of mail.
First things first. V Rising? Yeah, that's fair. I'm almost done with our current V Rising playthrough.
A Trust Vala, stranger. Here for armor.
I didn't know such thing.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
What you got?
I'll take...
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
I don't think Doors believe it in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need for that?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to do that?
I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Chris. Meow, there's so many quests here, I forgot. Or is it Jesus? Orzammar just reminds me of
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger.
Excuse me, you look like you're not from around here.
Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Margaret Payne here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation, and a great responsibility.
Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Do you want me to ask them?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
He's adorable.
Green. What was I saying?
Look at my shop. Jesus! I'm assuming that's the best dagger? I want it. Have I done everything? I didn't know if I did everything there. Looks like it. Oh, I didn't walk over here.
Does that lead out to the deep roads?
A nug!
They're crawling with darkspawn.
What's up?
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Wait, let me pass?
Into the deep road? Orzammar can't afford to lose its...
I should go. I found a nug.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game.
Got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm...
Alright, do we go into... Where do we go first? Go to the proving grounds. A nug!
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock. And so I
It's
shall.
a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry, the men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses. At its best.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the Proving Arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Sounds like fun.
And so I shall.
We're going to Dust Town first.
Delighted. So, you know about him and Morrigan, right? You've heard?
I know what you are talking about, yes.
And you agree with it? You don't think that it's dangerous?
Dangerous for whom? Her or him?
Anyone. She's Malefica and rotten to the core. How could he even... Ah, this can't be a good idea. She can't be a good influence on him.
I will admit that the thought did cross my mind several times. But look at it another way. Perhaps he will be a good influence on her.
You know, you are just too understanding about stuff like this. Can't you be more judgmental? I'm trying to rant here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead and rant, dear. And I'll just nod my head if you like.
No, thank you for the
Ghosty
bits.
Locks VT cheered. X100. The Von 1 Dargan hype.
One dark and hype. Thank you.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Jesus Christ, dude. Don't just fucking... Oh, so you want to go? You just want to do it? Hit him with it. A little bit of this. A little bit of these. How much damage does this do? I mean, it does consume it, but not as bad as I thought. You've heard that voice before? What do you mean?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Baldur's Gate? Which voice? What are you talking about?
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Bitchy as fuck guy.
Spare coin. Shut. Spare coin.
Oh, Alistair?
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, my lord?
Not that I knew of.
He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Sure.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much. But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's wrong?
My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went
sure to
hungry
my
before.
daddy issues.
Now it's all gone. And it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
Get out.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. My parents have
Jesus.
disowned me unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
It's horrible.
I cannot abandon my baby. The
Or the worse
Shapers
than them.
teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
What kind of life will he have?
Maybe it would be better to spare him that. Let him join the ancestors. I could go home. I have to be alone now.
I'm actually not sure what I just clicked. Suspicious.
All right.
Fuck that chest. This one too. Did I go in here? No.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. I mean,
what? You got shit anyways. Nerd.
do not even want to think from what manner of substance a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits. I wish to ask a question of you.
Go ahead.
I wish to know your opinion of love.
Love? In my opinion.
You and I have been intimate, for one. We have been close for some time now.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
you
yes,
are
yes, yes.
impressive.
Yes, yes,
in
yes,
many
yes.
ways, and
Yes,
you
yes,
even
yes.
protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward.
Yes.
I feel anxious when I look upon you. I
Yes.
dislike this sense of dependency.
Yes.
It is a weakness I abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same.
And if I do love you?
Then we are both fools, and we need to do something immediately. I have allowed myself to become too close. This is a weakness for us both.
It's not a weakness.
You are not listening to me. Do not be such a fool. This is for your own good. I would not... I am not like other women. I am not worth your distraction, and you are not worth mine.
You are worth my distraction.
You are impossible. Have it your way.
The fucking dwarf.
I will tell you truly now. You will regret it in the end. Your desire? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option.
Kiss me, my love.
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Oh, super.
What is that, Alistair? We were not listening.
My giant shoulder pads will close everything anyways. That's right. That's right. I found a nug for you, guy.
Best wrangler I've ever seen.
Have my nugs. All in your hands. Take my nugs. Don't drop them. Don't drop my nugs.
You have come at a difficult time.
A nug.
News of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement in King Edward's death. Possibility of pacified scandal shocking.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
And so I shall.
Welcome everyone joining on TikTok. Hello, hello.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
How can I prove?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking sides.
Change.
Let's see what the other side says first.
As you desire.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless...
So, how is it the dwarves have it?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Here we go!
What's going on? By the ancestors. Good.
Thanks again.
As you desire, Warden.
You're welcome. I'm glad I was just walking around here for no reason. Ah. Holy shit. Jesus.
Shall we go?
I just want to trust the cup, man.
Of course. All right.
The throne room. Okay.
As you desire.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
How can I help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
What do I need to do?
Aramont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Aramont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Aramont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Sure.
Lady, remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions. Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy? Aramont tried. I have the promissory. As a neutral party, you could... Lady Dace doesn't leave...
Can you discuss supports again? I'm
The
blanking out.
assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
I'm a guest?
Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate Guard's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
I'm glad it's coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else.
What can I do?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Aramont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Aramont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
Start
Do not tarry. Proving starts this afternoon.
I think I want Balin. Yeah.
News of the hour. Lord Aramont's insinuations against Lord...
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Will you tell him?
I cannot. Not for weeks. He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll go tell them.
Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map. I'll give you a...
Yep. I do everything.
Lord Balin promises radical changes that will offend
Everything.
2 years tomorrow.
Where's the other lord? Did I miss someone? Oh, there's still a lot more. Hold on.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont. A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
We didn't go all the way over here. A nug!
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
I don't know. Did you look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Sounds important.
Not exactly, but... I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Did you look at these?
These are Harrowmont lands promised here. But these are not the deals we approved at the Shaperate. Where did you get these? Had he scripted these counterfeits? This is a serious crime. I will have the Ministry of Lands begin an investigation into the Gavorns immediately.
The papers are forged?
Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here. It appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical.
Did you do anything with Prince Balin?
The prince consulted me before his father died. He wanted to know about King Bimo, the last king to rule during a blight. I told him Bimo made many changes during his rule. The assembly was even disbanded for a 2-year period. Bimo declared that, in times of war, the warrior caste answered directly to the king, and all voting was suspended. Balin seemed quite interested.
Thank you.
You are an outsider. Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more? That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
We have a brother.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
What harm would it do?
He seems a charitable man. Very well. Now, is there anything more?
Nope. If he's fucking forging shit, I really don't... Nah, fuck him. I forgot about that. Slippery snake.
Legion of the Dead Warriors! Secretly wear Prince Balin's colors. News of the hour. Is Lord Balin considering a dissolution of the ancient land?
Have you given thought to perhaps prolonging your life by forcing another spirit into your service?
Of course not.
Oh yeah, you're right. I just crashed for the first time. You really should try Origins, Ghosty. That's the thing I hate about Orzammar, J-Binks, is that I hate both the fucking rulers. I think they both suck. There's really no fucking good king, and I really don't like that. There's really no good choice. One's a fucking liar, and the other's... Fuck him. Fuck him, fuck him, fuck him. If you want something to stream, Ghosty, it's currently good to stream since Veilguard's coming out on Halloween.
But I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
Yep.
Oh, praise the Maker! You
I really don't
truly
care for the
walk in
chantry,
light, friend.
literally at all, though.
I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Yeah. Because doesn't he turn into like basically a monarchy, essentially? Which is essentially... kind of better. Because doesn't Harriman get fucking assassinated like very quickly or something? If he becomes the king? I forget.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air. I
Patrol.
see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts are pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
As you go.
Delighted.
Ha, fuck, I forgot the deep roads is fucking huge. Ah! What am I doing here?
Done.
Attack him, please. Thank you.
All right. And so I shall.
Hmm. One of them gets assassinated, I thought. Like, fucking like a couple months after. Oh, shut up. Blackguard Swordmaster. I don't think I can do any of these. Well, I don't get another one until level 14 anyways. Oh. I'll just do assault. One of them gets sentenced to death and you can save him, I think. Good shit, Alistair.
Well done.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Can you save him? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think there's an option where you can
Yes.
like swap in to save him. One of them at least. I don't know if it's him or not.
Of course.
Yes.
Damn. I'm not really sure either. I don't know if I made Haremot the... Oh, shit. Wait. Did I just use it? Injury kit? I think I've made Haremot the king. Mine? I don't remember.
And you'd like...
Don't let them make off with another one.
Terrible idea.
Careful. I don't think that's... Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
Another creature ahead.
Careful.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here anyway?
Look at these.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Haremont, but... The charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Haremont?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
No, I'm gonna explore further.
Be careful, then.
I need to do it. Yeah, her son's somewhere in here. You think you're gonna play Veilguard? Or is that something you're still deciding on? Yeah, you. Mr. J. Binks.
Don't look now, but... Well, look now.
I'm not too excited about it either. I'm kind of sad that there's only a helmet and a chestplate slot, that there's no gloves or boots or anything from what I've seen of the armor. That is disappointing.
And you'd like... Yikes. Beasties. Beasties are coming.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Delighted.
Oh. Oh, for having broken the chest. I'm about to level up. Ooh.
I am ready.
Oh, I can't heal. That's bad. I'm 100% dead. Oh! Oh, I still can't heal? You bitch. I died fucking twice. I didn't realize that hex stays on you even after you go down.
As you desire.
As you desire. I'm one experience point away from leveling.
Delighted. I don't think I can explore anywhere else, can I?
don't think so. I don't believe so. Maybe up here. Hold on. I need to poke a small child and kill it. And I'll level up. I mean a small bird. Yep. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, okay, well. Oh, Jeff. Did you hear that Verdansk is going to be back in the new Call of Duty?
As you desire.
Yep, Warzone. They're apparently bringing it back. Is there really any other way than the RPG? Just being honest, though, come on. Look, just imagine a 360 nosedive, front flip, back flip with the movement. With an RPG.
Told him I don't... Lord Dennick Helmy. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Cool.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I'm always like that one. You know, Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers at. Oh, now I'll have to go through the whole... Otherwise, my whole house will...
Jesus, you talk too much. Alright, do the dime quarter.
Questions arise regarding Lord Bailon's impending marriage to a castless commoner. Favoritism to the castless suspected.
Lord Balon is the voice of change and defense. Lord Haramont is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
All right.
Lady Dace just got through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Haramont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balon now?
I'm ready.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
Yeah, I just want the fucking people for the blight, you shitlords. Jesus God, oh my God.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzamar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balon. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
I don't care.
Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you will honor your agreement?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
How can I help?
You have struck a blow against Haramont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
I heard they're wiping the slate with your guardsmen.
They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
Just point me at him.
Your eagerness is charming. If you can do as you say, you will have the troops you need the moment I take the throne. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jar. Maybe the castless will talk more.
I'll look for it. I want my new ones. Cripple. Stares at chat. I know Mana Clash is really good. I think... I forget who already has that. You do. Okay. It's not my fault. The word is literally a PTSD trigger.
As you desire.
Did you also see that in you're like this?
Alright.
Because my Twitter is fucking filled with Call of Duty shit for some reason. Apparently, when you knock someone down, you can pick them up and use them as a body shield. And you can talk with that person as they're alive.
News of the
You
hour.
can talk with the human meat shield, like as proximity chat.
Free wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Support Lord Haramon and his plan.
And normal matches, apparently.
Yes. The warden. End the trial.
Probably in Warzone too.
As you desire.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
What thief?
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you. Delighted.
And now you're dead. How sad.
Shine your shoes.
I didn't do it, sir. I swear. I don't go near there. You trespass? I didn't do it, sir. Javia don't like no one asking questions about her.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I'm asking the questions.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there?
He's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Javia.
Keep asking Spare a coin?
Javia.
No question.
No one. Don't look at me.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in
Yeah,
this
in
town.
normal matches.
Help a poor cripple.
You're good. In normal matches, you can apparently pick people up.
What are you looking for? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over.
In normal
the
matches,
Carter
you can
not
just pick
more
people
than
up as a
year
meat shield
ago.
after you knock them
And
down,
already she's
and
got
proximity
every duster
chat,
with
talk
both
to them, I
legs
guess.
bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Dude, right?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Sure.
I'll think of you when I go...
As you desire.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations.
You found it.
Oh, I'm so scared. You lost your head.
Kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all!
Tell me how to find Jarvia.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Nope.
No!
And so I shall. Delighted. All right.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here because I'm hungry. Oh! And that is gonna be it for me. Found some food. Does it tell me what my set bonus is? I don't think it does. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. As usual. We're gonna have to hop into chat at some point when I'm not streaming. Chill for a bit. What am I about to do? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm in my stream. Alright. I'll talk to you later. Later, everyone. Thank you for hopping in TikTok, everyone. Talk to you guys in another stream. Blah, blah, blah. All that fun jumbo. Bye-bye, everyone. This live is longer than live videos made by 95% of creators with a similar following. How long do people stream on TikTok? What the fuck? Only an hour. Alright. Bye everyone on Twitch. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Bye bye.